What can a woman do when her husband or her lover abuses her, threatens her, injures her? There's always 911, of course, the call to the local police. But what if the abuser himself is a police officer? According to a former police chief in Portland, Oregon, there are credible statistics that estimate 2 of every 5 police officers nationwide are themselves guilty of domestic abuse. And it turns out that too many of these abusers are protected by the so-called blue wall of silence. Not disciplined, not demoted, certainly not arrested, too often protected by a cover-up. But now there's been a break in that wall of silence, largely because of a sharp light focused on a dirty secret at the LAPD. It all began in the Los Angeles suburb of Glendale, California, in 1992. This woman's sister, 26-year-old Melba Ramos, had been gunned down by her husband, an officer in the Los Angeles Police Department.
When we responded to the location early this morning, the officers entered, found the children in one bedroom upstairs. They found 3 dead bodies in this apartment, all dead of gunshot wounds.
Gunshots fired from the semi-automatic weapon issued to police officer Victor Ramos. It turned out there had been plenty of warning signs before the tragedy. 3 months earlier, Ramos, devastated by his failing marriage, had stormed into his wife's office, beat her up, threatened her with his gun, and trashed the place. The police were called to the scene, and according to California law, Victor Ramos should have been arrested then and there, but he wasn't. Fact is, thanks to his being a police officer, nothing much happened to him at all.
They took his gun away for about a week and gave it back to him. He went back on street duty and ultimately went to her home, killed her boyfriend, and then killed himself.
That's Bob Mullally. All in all, he had put in about 30 years of government service before he was hired by the attorneys representing the families of Officer Ramos' victims. They were suing the city of Los Angeles, claiming the murders could have been prevented if only the LAPD had handled the Victor Ramos case properly, arresting him, taking his gun away, and prosecuting him.
The CBS 2 News special assignment you're about to see tonight is vital to our city. Scores of LAPD cops have been accused of brutalizing their spouses and lovers, yet their own department has covered up for them and protected them. Investigative reporter Harvey Levin joins us tonight with this exclusive story to protect and abuse. Harvey.
And the LAPD thought its secret would never surface, but it has. I've obtained 79 confidential internal affairs files.
They covered up, concealed any evidence pertaining to his pointing of the gun.
Attorney Greg Yates sued the LAPD for Ramos's actions and the department's inaction.
No action was taken to prosecute him or arrest him. I think that was the nitroglycerin for shooting.